everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Z Nuzlocke. Last time, we found out the secrets behind this manor. Even more, along with doing some side quest stuff, which I decided I would do some of that off screen. First and foremost, I don't know if I got this last episode, but I found a black sludge. Got some leftovers, and I got an Eviolite from a quest. So, I think that was from catching like 35 Pokemon though. I don't remember. But oh, I have another black sludge. I don't even know where I got this from. I went through some of the areas from the past, and I grabbed some items. Like, I found a leaf stone and a dusk stone. I got the Ice Punch TM, which no one here can even learn. I found Dazzling Gleam, and I found out that Go-Goat is rock climb. So I went to some rock climb areas and got some stuff there. And by the way, I found a witch who had like some weird ass egg, told me about a village. So we'll be seeing about that whenever we get to that point. Oh, okay. Books. Thanks to Chateau Rosalon Manuscript, we know how to use it. Chief Alchemist Nubila theorized we can use them to revive the dead. Oh. Professor Oliva! Oh, I couldn't just stay put for a moment. All I had to do was get you to drink one of my special wines to knock you out, and then you wake up as a part of my personal toy collection. Is that right, Mademoiselle Oliva? Though she hadn't put up such a fight, I wouldn't have had to torment her like this. At least I can thank you personally. You let me pull the strings and got everything Team Azov needed for their research. Très bien. We saw what you were up to! How could you? I really thought you were an honest man. The Liatrovy, those huge donations too. The Alchemist, it was all just a cover. David, Crisanto, this man is a monster. Neither man nor monster. Soon I'll be a god on Earth. I used the wrong ass voice. So that's what this is all about. You're after the secret of immortality then. Are you trying to live forever? That's a pretty childish goal for a villain. I expected something a bit more loftier from you. That's not our goal. My lady. Release the Professor Lento. You know I don't tolerate this kind of excess action. Take good care of your mentor. Her mind is truly valuable, one worth preserving for prosperity. You must be the leader of Team Azov, right? I'm guessing Lanto just provides the funding. So if you're not after immortality with all this research, what the heck are you after? The search for immortality is just the first step. What I really want is to end the cycle of life and death forever. And I'll be there to witness such a masterpiece. You know, I've lived a life of excess. I've experienced pleasures most people couldn't even dream of in 1,000 lifetimes. And now nothing excites me anymore. My brain is completely fried. But then she shows up and offers me something different. A dream so impossible, so beautiful, it actually makes me feel something again. Giving the world immortality is pointless unless we also stop new life from being created. That's why both forces have to be wiped out. The one that creates the life and the one that causes death. That way, we can become the last generation of humans and Pokemon. A generation frozen in time, able to build an eternal paradise with no fear of ever fading away. You're giving me a headache. Let me get this straight. No one dies, no one is born. We're stuck with the same people forever, seeing the same faces every day. That's just plain stupid. It must find its way forward through the natural. To live, to grow, to die, and let those who come after us carry on our legacy. Besides, our minds aren't meant to handle living for. At some point, we need to move on and transcend. Precisely, Oliva. We'll transcend. What I'm after is the evolutionary leap we are destined to make. Pokemon were created to give us the keys to that evolution. You, of all people who study them, should have realized that. So that we become the last generation of humans of Pokemon. Jesus Christ! God. You said the same thing. These kind of fools will never allow me to break them like my little toys. Scold them if you want, but don't kill them. I want them to think about all this. Most of you killed. I'll start by having some fun with David. Don't. Bro has a fossil ass. I'm gonna buy. Per ugly. Yeah, you kind of are. Take you out. And Gigadon Hammer. Oh. Stop doing that. Lilligant. Okay, I'll just send that snack. Whoa. You're kind of spicy looking. I'm gonna glare you. Yeah, you do a lot. If you could stop hitting moves. Okay, I'll live one. Oh, I'll just kill, I guess. Ice Hammer. Better than Rock Smash. Wood Hammer? Sure, why not? You have chosen the path of torment, and it'll be indescribable pleasure. Not again. Not again. We are not going through this shit again. Let's go, Snag. You literally cleaned his entire team. What? What does this mean? I'm supposed to be my toy. But, how dare you humiliate me in my own home, you worthless wretch! I swear on my entire bloodline, I'm going to... Stop this pathetic show, Lanto. You've had your fun. But I'm not done with them yet. They've earned their freedom through sheer determination. They deserve a second chance. They're the kind of people who'd bring something good to the eternal world I plan to create. And I hope to have you on my side someday. That's all. I have more important matters to attend to. You're just letting us go? Even though we could report everything we've seen here? Ridiculous. Can't you see I'm the richest and most influential man of all colors? Even more than that fool of a king. Good luck trying to mess with us. This isn't over, Lanto. We'll find a way to expose your crimes. Why don't you show yourselves out already? Get out! You're no longer welcome here. Okay, bye. I mean, we could literally just come with police officers and just show, hey, there's shady shit going. I can't believe we dance Team Esop's tune all this. Bon, well then, they'll regard trying to outsmart me. They're about to face my full alchemical fury. What's wrong with you, Crisanto? It's nothing important, it's just that I really admired Monsieur Lanto. I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for him. He's just a nobody who got lucky with money. I warned you about putting him on a pedestal. But still, how could I keep the promise I made to the most important person in my life now? I guess it's the part of... Professor, you know full well my background isn't exactly wealthy. It's just my mom and me at home, and her health isn't the best. I tried my hardest to give us a good life by working and studying, but my efforts paid off. The opportunity finally came. Back then, Lanto was sponsoring a program to help unprivileged kids train as Pokemon trainers at the Academy. I was one of the lucky ones. The morning I was about to leave for the city to start my studies, I remember it was the happiest day of my life. Before I left, my mom made me promise two things. The first was to never forget her, no matter where I went, and the second was always to show gratitude to Lanto, since he become our greatest benefactor. I was raised to be grateful. But now the story's taking a dark turn. If I meet your idols, that's the saying, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, Crisanto. You're gonna face a lot of disappointment as you see more of the world, but you'll also find kindness in unexpected places. Hold on to that kindness. Never let the darkness of this world change you, alright? I'll try, but what should we do now? That idiot Lanto's right. He could bury us in money and connections, and crush any attempt to expose him. David told me that the cleric named Mira you met is fighting against Team Azel. He's offering us an alliance. If you head to Vitnir Town, you might be able to talk to him, but don't trust him completely, alright? You got it! What about Melia? Should we keep her out of all this? Of course not. That girl's hiding her true strength for some reason. But I figured her out right away. We need her to be a part of this. Come on, don't let your spirits drop. Maybe this will help. Just by keeping it in your bag, the HM strength will let you move large boulders. Nice. Where was my snake? Where's my super suit? Was there large boulders? I can't remember where I would find a large boulder. Oh, hi. Let's go, snack! Max level still is 42. I mean, pardon. GM's. Wow, this black sludge really is kind of nice just having. Not going to lie. Wow, it was right here, Vitnir Town. Dry gravel. There should be grass. There's Route 9. Lead jump. Double lead. Okay, I'm not gonna try to lose a Pokemon too. Lead jump. Foul odor? Ah! This is what I get? I hate Oinkoloin! Oh! There better not have been something cool. Soft glossy fur is its bright concentrated fragrance emits from the tail's tip. No. Oh, you're in the depth. No, there better not have been something cooler out here. There was like there was a Drampa! There was a Rockruff! And I get this stupid pig! I could have had this. What's with the mouse hole? Oh, that's Mirror right there. Oh, shit. There's no wild Pokemon in this town? Bullshit. What about over here? Oh, there are. I'll take a Miltank. Better than what I got over on the other route. Revelation Dance? What? What? You didn't catch it. No way. What? Oh no! I can catch stuff! What the fuck?! Why was that Miltank so hard to catch? I've never run into a Pokemon that was that hard. Yeah, see, look, Go-Go's rock calling. I should have healed. Oh! That was a horn leech, so I should be. Ow! Metal plate, impishment, PP, and that was not worth it. That was not worth almost dying over. Now let me move you a lot out of there. Scrappy. Yeah, why do you know this? I know Mira's there, but I want to explore Route 9 a little bit. Ow! A Thunderstone? Ooh, I have 2 of those now. Truffle. Alters a Pokemon's gender? What? Can I just use this on whoever? That actually wouldn't be a bad thing to have for, like, a Pokemon that... I'll trade... Yes! Oh my god, I got one! Yes, I will gladly take a Lickitung over Oinkologne. I hate Oinkologne. I want the tongue monster. The tongue monster. Hell yes. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times yes. Spell tongue. You know what? I'm just gonna call it that. The tongue monster! Hell yes. And this is in my ownership too! And it just evolves in 1 level? Hell yeah! I'll take a Lickitung any day. I have not used a Lickitung in so goddamn long. I will take that. That's a good-ass Pokemon. Why are you a normal Farfetch? Okay, yeah, let's explore Route 9 and leave story bets for the next episode. Punching glove. Ooh. Maybe once I finally get evolution time on Braxton, Harry, I can give him the punching glove. This is also part of Route 9, isn't it? There's like 12 million better things over here. But I can't get any of them. What's up with you? 2 silver coins? How do I get silver? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess that's Route 9. Thanks. Scald? Trade for my shuckle. I don't even have a fortress. What the hell did he just talk about? He talked about like a Bellsprout being a dragon or some shit. What? What? Huh? Okay. Right. No, that makes sense. Hold on. Okay. I think that is gonna do it, though, for this episode. And in the next episode, we're gonna see what Mira has to say for us. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!